Joining us now with more on the war in Israel is terrorism expert Tom Makaitis. Thank you, Tom, for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
What are your thoughts about the timing of a ground invasion and what it means for the hostages in the future?
Well, I don't see we're into almost a lesser of evils kind of choice here. It's important to recognize that the longer Israel waits to go forward with this ground invasion, the more it's losing ground in the battle of narrative, because the images of the horrific attack of October 7th have been pushed off of TV screens and are being replaced by the images you're now looking at, which is widespread destruction and very large loss of life in Gaza, which is only going to increase. On the other hand, Israel has no real choice except to go in and clean out the hornet's nest of Hamas. It's also important to recognize that the amount of aid coming in amounts to about 4% of what would normally cross the borders into Israel on a daily basis, and doesn't come close to making up the deficit of 2 weeks under siege.
So do you think the delay in the ground assault has to do with U.S. urging talks to get the hostages out, or are they focused on the attacks in the north?
I think it has more to do with U.S. pressure concerning the hostages. The North is kind of a steady, kind of thing going on there that could escalate significantly. But there's no question Israel has the overwhelming military advantage and would punish a Hezbollah attack with pretty devastating strikes. So right now, that's just kind of on hold, although it's very worrisome. It's about trying to get more hostages out, but I'm not optimistic that's going to succeed, because they're the main bargaining chip that Hamas has at this point.
Tom, from a terrorism perspective, how do you ever eliminate Hamas, even if you're successful, whatever that looks like? Do you not just create another generation of Hamas?
Absolutely right. The only way to defeat a terrorist or extremist organization is to defeat the ideology that on which it feeds. And the only way to do that is to get a lasting peace in Israel-Palestine. And unless that happens, you're absolutely right. This is just going to contribute to the spiral of violence, bitterness, and more violence.
Well, Tom Makaitis, we appreciate you joining us this morning.
Happy to help.
Thank you, Tom.
We will continue to give updates on the war throughout today's newscast and at WGNTV.com. You can also download the free WGN News app.